Hello everyone. This video is to demonstrate how to start new project with the using Xcode for the Swift for iPhone or iPad application. We start Xcode and we go to create new code, or we also can go on the top of menu Xcode and then the file new and then the project. It doesn't matter how you started it here on or this small window that you have open. I want to start from the new Xcode project from the window that we see. You just click on it and single view app is selected, which is the most used one. iOS on the top selected, and usually developers use this selection because that's the most used one, unless you want to use something else. And you just then once single view is selected or any of these selected, you just go to next and then provide here all information that is needed. For the product name, you put just a name that will be for your project, and also this name will be given to your main folder of the project. I want to name it just simple, my very first project. Personally, I don't like having white spaces here. I usually have underscore instead of white space, like this, but right now they are not necessarily. I just put the name with a camel case. And the theme is, I usually leave as a default organization name. If you have organization, you can put the organization name, otherwise your name. And for organization identifier, for this one, organization identifier is the unique ID that will be used for the App Store. And if you have domain there, just put reverse side like a first com or the extension after the dot, or then your domain or .com and then your name, desired name, and then make sure Swift is selected. And keep unselected the rest of these three, unless you want to have some unit test, include unit testings, and then click next. And then next window, it's showing where to save your project, and you can go to any of these from the left side and create new folder or leave default one. Mine is under my name, and let me see, go back, Xcode projects. That's where I have Xcode projects, and then once your main folder is selected, your project will go here. I don't want to create a new subfolder. I just want to keep it as a default one, which my project will go parallelly with demo and other projects. And I click next. And now the project is created. From the left side, you see the project when you select the first one, first list item. Here is the view controller, is the controller where you will have code for the main view storyboard. Main storyboard is the main view, and in the middle we have information that we provided, also version number, the build one, and version number. You each time update increment by one for the new updates. And little down here when it say universal, this one means it will be used for iPad, iPhone, for both. Otherwise you select specific one. And the main one is the main interface, which right now is selected the main, as we have only one view. On the right side we have our information for each selection from the left side of the project. Let's say if I select main storyboard, and which is the main view, you have here right side everything is selected. And you also can do change on make more space, show and hide left side, show and hide bottom side, and right side show and hide unless you need it. Then back you can show it and make it visible. And let's say on the bottom one here you have view as device. Right now it's iPhone 8 is selected, and you can reselect it to preferable device, and then on this one you show your simulator landscape or portrait, like you see it got changed. And here on this window you see view controller and information that you need for the view that you have selected on in the middle. And you also can show and hide this one by clicking this, and that's it. Let me first run and build the first project and see the how simulator shows our first project by clicking this run, you see. And once I clicked it, build succeed, and then I'm expecting to see the simulator right now. Okay, if you don't see it, see the bottom bar and click the simulator. It's building our app, the very first app, and iPhone 8 SE is selected. And once it's built, we'll see that it's very first time. That's why it's taking a little longer each time it's building. And my computer is a little slow, and that's why it's taking a little longer. You see, our application is right now running with just a white screen. We have nothing there. Let me close this application. Hardware home, it means we are closing our application. Or maybe it's still building. Okay. Yeah, okay, now it went back. You see, this is our application, which is by just one time clicking it shows, and you can go click home button, and it does not have any icon because we did not add anything yet. We just first time ran it. Our name is here, the name that we gave it, and that's all. Thanks for watching, and that's the how to build very first project with the Swift.